What is going on, everybody? Static here, bringing you another Pokemon video, and in today's video we are going to be showing you the potentially greatest Pokemon investment I have done since I've actually started collecting Pokemon. So let's get into it. And here we go. This is what I purchased. This is 9 factory sealed X and Y Breakpoint 3-pack blisters, which have 5 Umbreon promos and 4 of the Prior. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, Static, Breakpoint? What? This can't be your greatest investment ever. Well, however, we are going to show you why this is so fantastic and what an incredible steal I bought this for. Alright, so looking at the Umbreon alone, if we were to purchase one of these on actual eBay itself, we're talking about a price of £95, which you're looking at roughly about like maybe 115 US dollars. So 5 by 115, oh my god, quick maths. It's 500, somebody help me, comments help me, which is 575 US dollars roughly, okay? So there, like that's a lot of money straight off the bat. Moving on to the Pyro 3-pack blisters then as well, we can see here that this is roughly going for 55 US dollars, I think roughly, give or take, about like 70 US dollars. We bought 4 of those, so 4 by 7 is $210, so what? We're talking about like close to 800 US dollars to buy what I bought. So then you must be thinking to yourself, oh Static, how much did you actually buy this for if they're all going for roughly like $800? So then, what did I buy my lot for of 5 Umbreons and 4 of the Pyro? Well, I bought it for a modest 340 US dollars, roughly about 380. Shout out to Poketcg as well. Actually, he's the person who middleman this deal for me. I got it sent to him in the USA, he sent it to me, made shipping and customs a lot cheaper. So on average, I actually bought this for about, say, 400 US dollars. And now you might be thinking to yourself, well Static, I mean, you bought this for 400, it roughly sells on eBay singly if you're buying it possibly 800 US dollars. You made about 400. How the heck is this possibly your greatest investment ever? Doesn't make sense. However, well, this Umbreon promo is actually extremely rare. As we can see right here, in a Gem Mint PSA 10, it only has a PSA pop of 6, which makes it extremely valuable. There's only 6 of these in the world as a PSA 10. If we go into a Mint 9, there is a 58 PSA 9 population. And the most recent sale price of one of those PSA 9s is 306 US dollars, which means it is absolutely incredibly valuable. If I was to take out all 5 of my Umbreons and go and get them graded and they all come back at PSA 9, pretty much one of those 9s is guaranteeing me my money back and the rest is all pure profit. Let alone that I've still got the breakthrough packs and I've still got the Prior hollows as well. And what makes this even more insanely valuable is if I manage to get just one of these in a PSA 10, I raise the population to 7. I have searched. There is no pricing data at all on these in PSA 10s. Nobody sells them. Anybody who has them is keeping on to them for the long run, because in about 5-10 years, this number is not going to rise that much, and this card is going to be insanely valuable. Even right now, if one of mine comes back as a PSA 10, I have the demand and supply routine, okay? I could put mine up for 2,000, 3,000 US dollars, and because there's no other one in the market, that dictates the price of this card. It could just be an Umbreon from 5-6 years ago, but because there's only one on the market selling in a PSA 10, if somebody really wants it, they have to pay that price, which makes that card insanely valuable. And even if we go over here and look at the PSA selling on eBay right now, so Umbreon Hollow, the promo number, and PSA, we can see 8s are getting listed for 40, 50, 70 odd euro, in around that. The card itself sells for a little bit. There's a 9 selling for 250 euro. Like, this card actually doesn't come on the market that often, okay? Like, in terms of a graded card, it really doesn't pop on here on a good grade. So it is insanely valuable to get these and put them onto the market. Like, as an Umbreon fan myself, the minute I seen this, I had to jump on this. One, obviously the card is beautiful itself. We'll actually look at the card here now. It is absolutely stunning. And 2, just for its simple, like, its rarity, like, it is so rare find these cards. Even if we look at this one going for 27, okay, we click into this, it does say near mint. So we'll have a look at it. We'll see, like, it's not near mint. Like, well, I suppose near mint can mean 7 or PSA 8, but the highest this card is going to get would be a PSA 7, you know, and that's selling for, you know, close to maybe $30 US. So, you know, this card is extremely rare. The ones that come up actually listed singles, they're never in greeting condition. You need to be buying the blisters in order to get this card in good quality. And here we have the goodies itself right here. Again, shout out to PoketcG. He sent them over to me, and I opened this up on a recent stream. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. I stream once or twice a week where I do a lot of opening as well. So if you did want to be there for the live reactions and stuff like that, go and subscribe and check out the live streams. But here we go here. Like, this card is absolutely stunning. Now, I am going to open up some of these. Some of these I'm going to keep sealed. I might keep 1 sealed. I might open up 4. And then, yeah, send them off to be grading. I'm not going to open up in this video. I will, again, open these up on a live stream. So, again, if you did want to catch my live streams, please hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button while you're there. But, yeah, come join us on the lives. They're really good fun. So, this card is stunning. Now, again, the chances that I get this card in a PSA 10, super low. Like, I'm being optimistic about this. It's super low to get this in a PSA 10. Obviously, there's only 6 in the world. But even getting this card in a 9 is a huge win, considering if I average out the price of, say, €400 divided by 9, which is like roughly like $45 US. So to think about, like, I got these for $45 US is absolutely insane, considering that the promo itself could sell for $30, and like each of the plaques then actually sell for, I think Breakpoint sells for $8-9 US. And also, by the way, Breakpoint is actually a phenomenal set as well. We love opening up X and Y on the channel, so this is why I definitely wanted to go for this. I love X and Y, it's the expansion itself. But Breakpoint has the Shining Gyarados, which are beautiful cards, and then also that Holo Suicune, which is a stunning card. $45, like, considering that, and I got the Pyroars and everything as well. Like, this is absolutely insane. Like I said, if one of these comes back in a PSA 10, I am absolutely laughing. I will have to talk to myself, like, you know, I'm not crazy, but, you know, I'll have to sit down and have a conversation with myself, being like, as an Umbreon fan, a top 3 Pokemon, love the card. Is it more valuable to keep the card or to sell the card to, you know, improve the channel? So there'll be a little bit of discussion about that. I probably will keep it, but at the same time, oh yeah, I don't know. If I get 2, that would be the dream. I'm not being optimistic now. I'm not going to get 2 PSA 10s. But in the live stream, when we do open up these packs, we'll be able to go through the cards, be able to check the actual condition. Obviously, with these, you're going to be worried about the corners getting a little bit damaged, and we're not able to tell the print lines until we actually take them out of the plastic. And then obviously as well, we actually have the Pyroar. So the Pyro Holo is actually pretty damn dope as well. Like, it's a pretty cool holo pattern. It's nowhere near as nice as the Umbreon, but it is actually pretty cool as well. So the Pyroar, I might open up a few of these as well. I might just look for the best condition one and maybe open up that and send that off to PSA. Now, what's different between the Umbreon and the Pyroar in terms of the card itself? As we can see from this Umbreon right here, this Umbreon is an X and Y promo. It's a Black Star promo 96. However, if we look at the Pyroar itself, it is 12 out of 119. Now, this Pyroar is actually a holo in the X and Y set Phantom Forces, which is another insanely good set. But it's a bit of a different holo, okay? The holo in X and Y Phantom Forces has the regular holo pattern, whereas the one right here in this kind of promo, it has the Cosmo Foil holo pattern. Now, this is separated when it's come to PSA grading, as we can see from the site here. So as we can see here, we have number 12, the Pyroar Holo, and there's one in a PSA 10, but if we go down below it, we can see the Pyroar Holo Cosmos, which is referring to the Cosmo Foil, which is in these blisters here. And we can see that there is a 0 in a PSA 10, so hey, look, I'm actually thinking about setting all these off and try to get a first population PSA 10 in one of these. That would be actually pretty dope. We can see that there's only been one graded ever, and it graded a PSA 5. So, I mean, if I grade all these, like, surely I'm going to have the only ones in the world. So, unless I get a 5, unless they all get 5s, then that would suck. But yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool to actually get these graded now as well. But yeah, overall, I am actually incredibly stoked that I was able to pick this up for $400 US. It is an insanely good deal in my own opinion. And yeah, I cannot wait for the results. Also, I cannot wait to open up the pack to see what pulls I get from that. I can tally that up into like the grand total as well. There will be a complete follow-up video to this where I actually go and break down then all the costing and absolutely everything involved in how much profit I've made from this $400 US. So yeah, I actually do honestly think that this is the greatest investment that I have made in my Pokemon career so far, considering how rare the cards are, how good of a price I've gotten them, how Umbreon, the card itself is beautiful. I know in the live stream when I showed everybody these cards, like everybody was popping off. They're like, this card is insane, it's so nice, can I have one please? I was like, no, get away, they're my cards. But yeah, I am incredibly happy I have this in my collection. And yeah, if you want to see me open up these and going through them actually and inspecting them like and making sure how good of quality they are, and obviously opening the packs as well, come join us on the live stream. I will actually probably be live streaming this week, so yeah, come on and hang out. And again, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.